What's going on, everybody? It is Greg. We are back again in the garage for another video, another vlog, or the continuation of me doing the shelves. Anyways, went to Home Depot, got some 2x4 ply. I had them cut it into smaller sections, that way I can get it home. And we are going to now build the center cabinet section. I'm not going to use 2x4s for that. I'm going to use 3/4 inch poplar plywood. It's a nice light color. It's pretty lightweight. It is also strong. So we're going to just build off pretty much off this measurement and that measurement, just about, with a little bit of wiggle room. And then I think I'm going to use that plywood for the door. Well, maybe not the doors because it's going to be a bit thick, but the sides and the back and the top and the bottom and stuff like that, because it's a real nice looking wood. Let me go grab it. It's in the GTI right now. Alright, look at the wood. It's real nice and smooth, mostly. A quick sand and it will get everything perfectly flat and smooth. It's got a real nice grain to it. It's got this weird yellowing or green, but that's just the wood. I really like this wood. It's poplar, I think it is what the name of it. But apparently it's from Colombia, the wood, so it's all good. We're gonna make the frame, outline it. That should be enough for top, bottom, the back, and the two sides. And then once we figure a way to mount it, there's a way I saw that the guy put pretty much a 2x2 or 2x4 on here. He cut an angle up, and then there's an angled down piece on the back of the cabinet. And once the two pieces, like, it's like a cleat. Once it grabs on the thing, the two sides, it kind of like just holds it up. It's something different. I forget exactly what it's called. I think he called it a cleat. We're gonna try and use that. Maybe use a piece of the 1x2 over there and make the cuts. So you gotta do 245s adjacent, and then they will lock into each other, and that will hold the cabinet up. I think that's what I'm gonna try and do. It might be the easier route. And then from Hector showed me, I think yesterday, which I kind of had the idea of doing, to make your feet, if the ground's not level, you can actually drill a hole and put like the little spinner casters on your like patio furniture or your dining kitchen table and stuff like that. You can screw out the bolts, the feet, to level whatever seat or table you're trying to do. So we're probably going to end up doing that to these. That way I can keep them level, because they're level now, but they rock because the floor isn't perfectly straight, obviously. So that's what I'm going to do. Probably do them for the two fronts. That way maybe the cabinets are angled backwards just a little bit. That way if the door is open, the door will swing, has more of a tendency to swing closed than to swing open. First side, well, the back and the bottom are now one piece. I always use Titebond Level 3 Ultimate Wood Glue. You wood glue it. This is basically, I said basically, it does not even work. Basically what I do, I'll line up the wood, lay it down flat. It'll leave this gap here. Lay down your bead of glue, spread it out nice and evenly, or as much as possible. Flip up your wood. Use clamps to hold it pretty much at your 90. If you have a straight edge, use that. See, it's off just a hair, but I'm not even worried about that. You basically want to keep it nice and straight. Sometimes you do wood and it'll be lean just the way they cut it, but this is good. Clamp down your pieces, and then on 2x4s I normally don't, but on this smaller thickness wood, like 1/2 inch, 3/4, it's really good to pre-drill your holes. That way you don't have any splitting. Pre-drill your holes, and then I use a countersunk bit like this. Countersunk all the holes, and that way your screw heads will lay flat. Now, using the proper wood screws, if you use wood or decking screws, the heads are smaller so they get pulled in easier, but these let it just lay in perfectly flat without any chance of stripping the wood. So I'm gonna let this sit probably for like 10 minutes or so. The glue will bite, the screws will hold it, and this is gonna be a very, very secure bond. Normally when I do speaker boxes, it'll be wood glue and then just brad nails with my nailer, and then that's enough to hold it. And then once the glue is actually what really holds it, we get the biggest flies here. This is the thing. I can't really do much work in here because it gets hot, obviously. So I have to open the door. When I open the door, these flies fly in. And then when you open the door to the house, they just seem to wait right there so they can go in. So they know what they're doing. They really do. They don't have to chase them around and kill them in the kitchen. It's a pain in the ass. It just really is. So I think the next move would be for me is putting an AC in the garage. We'll figure that out. Anyways, so wood glue and then nails, and that's what I normally use to build a speaker box, because you can put as many nails as you want because it's very intrusive to the wood. And the glue is what really holds it together and creates that really strong bond, not necessarily the screws. So once this is done drying for a little bit, I'll measure out the sides, cut those, slip those in, and then we'll do the top. And there's literally a fly on, get over here, on the camera. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go. Making good progress. Got the top, bottom, back, getting ready to do the sides. Got one cut there, one cut there. This is just gonna screw and glue together, and then this will be done pretty much. What I'll do after this step is that stuff is actually kind of thick. I was thinking about using the 1x2 or the 1x3 to do the face of the cabinets, but it's going to be a little too big, I think. I think I have 1x2 that would work perfect. The way I could do a nice trim piece around the front, and then the cabinet doors will go on top of that. That way there's a little lip here that things can't fall out of. And after that, it'll be time to measure the sides, the back, the tops. And once we get that all situated, then we can go back to Home Depot and a lot of sawdust. Buy more of this wood, have them cut it. That way all I have to do is bring it home and install it. Hopefully I can get that done today. It's getting kind of late and they close it. Oh no, I forget they close at 6. Let's see what time it is. And they're closed. So it's 5:55 now. I'll get all the measurements, and that way tomorrow when I come home from work, I can just stop in, have them make the cuts like I said, and then install it when I get home. So tomorrow there's a good chance most of this will be enclosed and ready for shelving. Overall construction of the middle cabinet or shelving is done. Tomorrow I will go and grab some 1x1 for the faceplate. The faceplate will go around and have the center section, and it will just pretty much border out. This is 1x2, so you could, this is 1x3 actually. So you will see that it's a little too big, but the idea is to be able to put things in and not have them roll out. Just to have like a little beauty plate going around the edge. So I'll make that tomorrow. And that will have the trim, like I said, going around, and the center section. That way the doors will rest against that. And then later on today, I will measure out the pieces for here, the top, blah, 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 and get those cut out tomorrow. So, yeah, man, fast forward to tomorrow, having all the supplies and all the wood here, and the final assembly of these cabinets. What's going on, everybody? It is Greg. We are back in the, we're in the GTI. I was going to say garage. Something different today. We are gonna go look at potentially a new addition to the garage. Yeah, something that me and the wife have wanted, more so the wife at this point, and we're gonna go look at it. Yeah, it's a surprise. It's possibly what's coming to the channel, so hopefully we can make it happen. And if I can record when I get there, I will. If I can't, then I won't, obviously. But then, if the deal goes through and we get to bring it home, then you guys will see it. And hopefully, we do get it. This would be real cool. And yeah, man, kind of excited. But yeah, man, let's go. We'll see what happens. What's going on, everybody? It is Greg. We are in the Tiguan, actually. I took the Tiguan to work today just to stretch its legs. Hasn't been driven much at all in the last, man, I want to say a month and a half or so. But anyway, so yesterday we went and took a look at the possible new project, and yeah, we like it. We like it so much that we put in an offer, and the offer was accepted, and a deposit was put down. So we're super excited. Yeah, man, I really want to show you guys. I can't wait to show you guys. Tomorrow we're gonna go pick it up. We got Manny with the 1.8T Mark 1. He's coming with his truck and trailer. We're gonna head out there, and then we're gonna pick this thing up. You guys will see it. We will go through it and go through the plans of what exactly we want to do. Now, this won't be a overnight build or a couple months build. This is probably going to take us a while to get this thing together, but it will be featured on the channel. Excuse me. I just had some grapefruit soda from Gringo's. Delicious, by the way. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow everything goes smooth and get it on the trailer, drive it home, and get it back in the garage, and then so we can look at it. I just really want to clean this thing up and take a real good look and show you guys. It's gonna be something. It's epic. It's one of my dream cars. Not this exact model, but it is one of the certain type that it is, or the style. It is the dream vehicle, that one of the things that I've always wanted. Now that we have one, or we're gonna have one, it's super dope. Like, we're just really excited about it. Like, Millie's been showing me pictures of this and of that, of whatever, and I told her yesterday, she kind of was like, what? I told her, I'll do the mechanical stuff. I'll get everything running as best as I can, or in tip-top shape, and as far as the body-wise and everything like that. But when it comes to designing and wheels or whatever the case may be, everything on the interior, it's all gonna be her decision. I won't let her do nothing super crazy, obviously, but it'll be her decision. And the things that she's shown me already that she likes, I can see she's got a good eye for what's gonna be cool to do on this new project. So yeah, man, this is gonna be so awesome. So I just wanted to drop this little clip here in between the video to while I'm heading home. Like, I wanted to go grab some wood for the garage, but it looks like it's gonna rain, and I don't want the wood to get wet, so I'll probably have to wait till tomorrow morning. But anyways, so we'll see you guys tomorrow when we are there getting ready to pick up the new project. What's going on, everybody? It is Saturday morning. The weather, it's cool, a little gloomy, but guess what? As long as it's not raining, I'm good with that. I was going to show you and go through the rest of the steps of me building these cabinets that are standing right here, but we have something better planned for today. Now, I can't tell you what it is right now. I will just show you. I think I alluded a little bit to it in the clip I did before, but guess what? It is happening. It is happening. It is happening. I'm not going to count my eggs until they hatch, but we do have a new project vehicle coming to the channel and to the garage. We are super excited. Oh man. So with that said, I didn't record yesterday what I was doing for the cabinets and stuff, but I will just show you real quick because I'd be a bad person if I didn't. Here we go. One cabinet just about done. I have to cut a piece for there and then do the slats for the shelves. because I'm not sure exactly the height I need just yet, because I want to be able to put that Brown Kennedy tool chest inside of it. This is going to be the wall cabinet, or the wall shelf, or whatever you want to call it. And this one is the other side, which will house like paint cans, pretty much all that crap that's over there, and whatever else I find, like leftover car parts. I have some stuff in bins, some mirrors, just stuff like this will probably end up in this side, and then the bigger things on this side according to the shelves. Yeah, I have to do top and bottom here, and then doors. I have to fix and worry about the doors, but I probably won't have time to do that today because we have to go pick up that new car. I mean, dang it. The new project. Shouldn't have said that. Anyways, no big deal. So let me cut the 2 pieces I need, the 3 pieces that I need, the pieces for the shelving, and then clean the garage. Manny just pulled up. Big truck, big trailer. Look at this thing. Sheesh. This isn't the same truck you had at Hector's.
Another one. I switched it.
You got too many trucks. What's up, Manny? Got that honey? Mm-hmm. Oh, buddy. Alright, we are in Manny's big ass truck. Look how big this truck is. Can't even. If you were sitting in the back seat, I couldn't touch it. You got the trailer on the back. Right there. It's not focusing, but what else is new? Trailer's on the back. We got another about 15 minutes, and then we'll be at the house. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to record while doing this, but we'll just show you when we roll up, and then once the, hopefully we can get it on. Alright, in the truck. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Actually, I'm lying. It was easy. It couldn't went any better, except if the drove on the trailer by itself. Yeah. Shout out to Manny for doing this. That trailer is the best trailer ever. If I get a truck and I get a trailer, it's that. Like, forget those long ramps. Having that thing just tilt like that, it's badass. As you guys can see, she's back there. You know what I'm saying? She's back there, hanging out. Went super easy. Yeah, man, I don't even know what else to say. That was the easiest thing ever. We got a couple new parts, some new parts on there. He gave us the carb. It just probably needs to be rebuilt according to him, and then it starts. He said he drove it from Winter Springs, Winter Haven, all the way here to Satellite Beach. Had no issues, drove and everything perfect. So it'll be the first order of business. Clean it as much as possible. Get the carb fixed or rebuilt, and then get it on her, and then drive it for a while I order parts and get stuff in. So this is gonna be super dope. When we get back to the house or something, then we'll go do a full walkthrough. But for now, we're rocking. Look at her back there, just hanging out. Manny's freaking out because there's a bus riding him. Manny's hooking it up, backing her in.
Hold this. Hold this. Okay.
Alright, if we see that you're not gonna clear, we'll yeah.
Don't ruin my bus.
Yeah, I think it'll. Yeah, just let it go top. Is that it? No, one.
Yay! Manny, Manny. You're cool too, Greg.
I can't believe it. Look at it.
Inside of it.
We got a bus. We got a bus. We got a bus.
It's in there.
We gotta get it back farther.
Here's our bus. Whew.
That was too easy.
Listen, every so often, something needs to go your way.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We got a bus. We got a bus.
Right, got her home. Here she is. It's the wife's job to name her. So, in time, I guess she'll come up with a name that she likes. And they will name her. This is it. This is our 74, I believe it's a Westfalia T2. And it's awesome. I'm not going to go over everything now. That'll be the next video, go in detail. But we got her home. Thanks to Manny and his big truck.
Manny.
His big trailer. So, you guys want to come along with me on this adventure, hit the subscribe button, throw me a like, and we're going to start cranking out some content on this bad boy. Don't worry, we have big plans. So, with that said, I will see you guys next time in the garage. Peace.